Ta-da! Oh. You're gonna think I'm crazy. Shoot. Okay. I am stuck now. Now I'm stuck back here. This box came all the way from England. After I get it open, I'll explain to you why I bought it. Because if I explain it first, then you'll know what's in here. It came all the way from England. It took a few weeks, but I will say to you, the vendor was super communicative, told me, like, kept me updated on what was happening and why there was a delay and when it was gonna come the whole time. So I have no complaints and I'm really happy with how that went, and I let them know. I have a good reason. You're gonna think I'm crazy, but I swear I have a good reason. Are we ready? Okay, good. It's all wrapped in bubble wrap. Actually, it looks like it's in really good shape. Isn't the right? It shipped really well. Okay. Are you ready to see this? I'm gonna take it out and then we're gonna try it out. Okay, it says they send it out with the handle removed. Please check the distance between the drums before use. This can vary from 0 millimeters to 3 millimeters. When turning the handle, the pin should occasionally touch on both sides. Oh, if you are not hearing the pins touch at all, maybe too far apart. I bet that's the problem with my other carder. Oh my gosh, see? I didn't know this. If you're hearing them all the time, they are too close. Adjust the distance by loosening the 4 screws. Okay, good. Important info. Are you ready? You're gonna think I'm crazy. Okay, I need to tip the box up. Oh. Ta-da! Oh. This is a classic carder. I think it's their biggest, and it is a manual. So I don't have a manual carder right now. I am gonna explain to you guys why I ordered it, and we're gonna try it out, and so let's go. Here's my handle. I'm so excited. Oh. While I put the handle on, we're gonna talk about it. If you already know me, and some of you do, you know that I have 2 carders already, and they're both electric, and one of them is huge. I also have been very honest and open about the fact that I don't like how much fiber gets stuck on the liquor, that's this, on the big carder. So this has different pins on it. Oh my gosh, now I'm excited. So we need to put the handle on, and I get so many questions about carders, like so many. I have had 4 different makes of carder. I've had an Ashford, I've had a Fancy Kitty, I had a Big Tom XL, I sold it. I have a Brother, I think it's Motorized XL is what the name of that one is, and then I have a Motorized Strouch's Finest. Strouch is no longer in business, so as far as I know, at least at this moment, you cannot buy them. The Brother carder, I was a dealer for Brother for a while, and I love it, but I have one complaint, and it's that way too much stuff gets stuck on the liquor in. And I have tried every different thing you can think of to change it. People always tell me, well, you should do this, you should do that. Do you think I haven't tried? Come on, of course I've tried all that before, and it doesn't seem to make a difference. A few months ago, something happened with my dealership with Brother. I hesitate to go into it too deeply because you guys know I don't want to mess with anybody's hustle, but I felt like I was not treated okay. And so right now I'm finishing up one order, and then I will not work with them in the future. I think their products are good. It's actually not a reflection on their products. It's the way they treated me as a dealer. Doesn't mean I think you shouldn't buy their products. Like, do whatever you think is best for you, and their products are good. As far as I know, I haven't tried every single product, but from what I have tried, their products are good. I saw these carders. This is a classic carder, and they were pretty affordable in the, I don't know, in the space. So I thought, well, okay, I'll just be honest. I was having a margarita late one Sunday night, and I saw them. They're pretty affordable, and I decided I was gonna get one, try it out for you guys, and see, do I want to keep this? Does one of the other ones have to go? Like, what is the actual situation? It comes with a cork on the doffing pin, and let me tell you something, this is the kind I like. This is the kind I like. Point in your favor already. It came with the handle off. That was kind of fancy. Okay, so you can, neat. There's a little articulated, I guess, spindle that goes inside the actual handle, and then I got to put the arm on. You just screw it on. And then I'm going to want to make sure it's like really tight. It's that easy. I'm going to look and let you guys know if they actually have a bigger one or if this is the biggest one they have. Also, I brought some raw fleece out to card so we could try it on this one. I believe I paid $900 for this. Full price. This is not a promotional thing that they sent me. I bought this with my own money so I could demonstrate it for you guys. So let's see. It said there should be a point where the teeth touch, and I can just hear a little bit. So the teeth are touching a little. It rolls like super nicely. See that? That's easy to crank. So if you are worried about, you know, your arms, your strength, your whatever, it is like very easy to crank. We're gonna try it on raw fleece, and then I'm gonna make a bat and we'll see how we like it. This is Finn. Of course I tied it twice. Me and my nonsense, right? Okay, I'm not gonna do a whole big bat on it because that will take forever. It's a fairly fine fleece, which can be hard to drum card, but we're just gonna go for it. I think it'll be okay. Let's see, let's grab another little bit more of like the other color so that we get a blend. Okay, I'm just gonna do this much, and I will keep it on just I guess right straight down the middle of the carder. Let's do that. So I need to pick it. This will also show us what? Oh my god. Okay, this will also show us, I'm having a moment, how I'm sorry, I'm seriously, my brain went completely blank when that happened like that. It was so perfect. My real big fear is that if I fall in love with this carder, I literally don't know where it's gonna live in my studio. And one of the things, oh, sorry, I was gonna say earlier, is that you guys ask me so many questions. Like, you'll say which is the best or what is the best for a certain thing. I haven't had the opportunity to try them all. There's still a couple I would like to try in the long term, but of course, because they are so expensive, I can't just, you know, throw out the money to do that. So it's gonna be a process. It's gonna take some time for me to try them all. I don't know if you guys can see this, but there is almost nothing building up on the liquor end, and I feel like crying. Also because this is so easy to crank. My first Drumcarder was an Ashford, and I really did like it a lot. It was an Ashford standard, so just a smaller one. This one's quite a bit bigger than that. But I did like it. I ended up selling that one too. You know, how many can you really have? But don't ask. That's a question you probably shouldn't ask, right? All right, we're almost done, and then we'll take it off and run it through 2 more times. Let's take this off. They made a nice little groove for your doffer pin. I'm gonna go with this color as my base. I think I want this color with it. Maybe some of this. I'm gonna add some of this like dark olive. And I need some sari. I'm gonna put in some sari silk from this bag that's like multicolor. Here, it's just sari silk waist. And I'm gonna use some of this. All right, let's take it off. And I will tell you right now, hang on, let me put my actual reading glasses on so I can really see. We definitely are over half, but we could have fit several more layers on. Should have added a little burgundy. Wouldn't that have been nice? I'm gonna roll it off backwards. It is coming off really nicely. Look how much, see how clean that's coming off? That's really good. Of course, then some sticks. That'll teach me to shoot off my smart mouth. It's still coming off really easily. Wow. All right, this bat is pretty thick and I am positive I could have definitely fit more on. This is a very fall vibes. You know, I don't want fall vibes yet, but it's so pretty. There's that fox color. It's a really pretty bat. And I am gonna weigh it. And this one weighs 4.3 ounces. So I'm gonna say you could probably do at least a 6-ounce bat on this thing. This is actually so pretty. If you've watched me do other bat videos, you know that this is not a lot stuck to the liquor in compared to what I usually have. So I feel really good about this too, and it's easy to clean. I have to say, like, for the price, I feel like it is a really nice carder. It's actually more than I expected it to be. So this is all the waist I got, which is not bad, but I just want to be very transparent about that part. I was not trying to fill the carder with raw fleece. Maybe that's something that we'll have to do later to see how much I can actually fit on. But I feel like that is one of the things that, because each fleece is so individual, it's not, you can't get an accurate measurement for someone else, if that makes sense. Like, I could pack it full, get 4 ounces off of it, and then get a completely different fleece, pack it full and get 6 ounces off of it, get a, you know, there's just no way, because each one takes up more space with the crimp or less space. Each one is more or less dense. It's just not anything that you can do apples to apples with. I really thought this was gonna be an expensive tryout and that I was gonna be probably disappointed and have to sell it on used, because this is the extent of how used it has been so far. But it is much, much better than I thought it was gonna be. And I think I have to keep it for a little while. It's really nice and I like it a lot. I have to find a place to put it now. I don't have somewhere for it. I got it off Etsy. They do have distributors in the US. I am not one. I did not make anything from this. They did not donate anything for me for this. But this is a really nice carder for the money. And I would definitely consider it if you're thinking about getting a carder, and or maybe one of the smaller ones, because I know it's still a chunk of change for your hobby. It's really good for the money. It's not so huge and heavy that I can't carry it or move it, so it won't be hard for me to like stow it, move it back out, take it outside, take it to stores or demos and that kind of thing. I'm super impressed and I'm a little flabbergasted. I hope you guys have a great, great July. Thanks for joining me to do this. I know it was a surprise. It's been in the box for 2 weeks or maybe even 3, just sitting in the corner in my studio because I've been too busy to get to it. I will see you guys soon and I hope you're having a great July. Thanks, I love you, bye.